Everybody in this world is a world. Everybody in this world is a world. Everybody in this world is a world. All the tired and broken people in this world, tired but not afraid. Everybody in this world is a world. So, I see that you have taken up something new.
Yes, I only know 3 chords though.
You have always been able to teach yourself anything you wanted to learn. Look at John. He looks so much like your father, just not as handsome. I'm going to tell you about your Grandpa John, your father's father.
Wait, now is the time?
Now is the time. John, your father's father, had a little pastry shop in Vienna. He was musical, and he played the piano, and he adored the Romantics. Schumann, Chopin. And little Paulie, your father, used to work in the cafe after school. He was 7 the first time the Germans came. They pointed at him and they shouted, "Boy, which one of them should we take away?" They wanted him to choose which parent they should kidnap, his father or his mother. He froze. He could not speak. But it was only a joke. So the big, strong men laughed at the little boy's terror and they went away. But the second time they came, they dragged his father, John, out of the cafe. And then they beat him. They beat him with their fists. And then they wanted to throw him in one of their trucks. But his customers stood and blocked their way. But those big, strong men, they threw John down on the stones of the road, and after that, he was deaf. And he could not play the piano. And he could not listen to music. And that was the night of the broken glass. Everyone was trying to leave Vienna. Your grandmother, Anna, had booked passage on a refugee ship to New York for she and Paulie. They were only taking women and children. For an entire year, they lost track of John. No word. No word. No word. Maybe he was dead. And then, out of the clear blue, a telegram comes from Shanghai. John was there and he booked passage to New York. So Anna said to her son, "Paulie, what do you think? Should I take your father back or should I keep my new boyfriend?" Yes, she did.
What did he say?
Well, told her to take his father back, and so she did. I didn't know any of this yet, of course, because I was in Italy with my sisters. First, during the Black Brigade, we hid on a farm in the countryside. But we had to leave when these British pilots parachuted in and the Nazis came to kill them. Oh, and then these Roman Catholic nuns hid us in their convent. They were so funny and so dear. Especially Sister Lucia. She was our favorite. But then the American bombs came, and we had to hide in the basement, and we prayed both Hebrew and Catholic prayers. But when we came out, we saw that this giant head of a statue of Jesus had crashed down from the rooftop and crushed Sister Lucia. Dead. No time to mourn. We four little girls had to run into the dark, cold forest and even colder mountains. And those Swiss border guards, they were the coldest of them all. They were like ice, immovable. They wanted to send us back. But Berta, only 17, she was our lion, and even more immovable. And she scolded them, and she shamed them, and she made such a fuss that they opened the gate and they let us in. Oh, that Berta, she could get anything she wants. I don't know why we were lucky and so many others not. But do you know what I think? I think your father and I were just children, and we thought that we were escaping from, and in a way we were, it's true. But I choose to believe that we were escaping too. He was escaping to find me, and I was escaping to find him, and that's why we have had so much luck. Well, it wasn't really luck. It was fate. Now, a little chicken cutlet?